Good morning, this is your Stat Sensei, Mr. Sensei, and this is simulations, and this is going to be getting the eggs. So, as a 4-H project, Billy is raising chickens. He feeds and waters them every day and collects the eggs every other day, selling them to people in the neighborhood. He has found that each hen's nest will contain from 0 to 2 eggs. Based on past experience, he estimates there'll be no eggs in 10%. So, this is a 0, so no eggs in 10%. 1 egg in 30%, and 2 eggs in 60%. Conduct a 5 trial simulation to estimate the number of nests to collect a dozen eggs. So we have to collect at least 12. If he collects 13, that's fine, but 11 is not enough. So we're gonna run a 5 trial simulation. So what's a success in this case? A success is collecting at least a dozen eggs. So how many nests to check? 1 dozen eggs. Cool. Success, at least a dozen eggs. Component, we're going to check nests. We're going to run 5 trials. And the reason duplicates are permitted, duplicates are permitted because we're working with percentages. So um, when we look at our numbers, we go, hey, you know what? I could do this as 2 digit because those are 2 digit numbers. But remember, my numbers are um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. All right. So 0 eggs. Well, that happens 10% of the time. Well, that can be a 1 because that's 1 out of 10. In this case, 1 egg in 30% of the nest. Well, that means I need 3. So this could be my 0. This could be um, my 1 egg because that happens 2, 3, 4. And then we have 60%, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's count that out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be 2 eggs because it's 6 out of 10, which is 60%. This is 3 out of 10, which is 30%. 30%. And here we have 1 out of 10, which is 10%. And once again, if you're not sure what to do about the percentages, go, well, how many numbers were there? 10. So 10 over 100 equals x over 10. All right. And when you do that, 10 times 10 is 100. Divided by 100 is 1. And over here, the 30%, 30% over 100% equals x over my 10 numbers. And then over here, the 60%, 60% over 100% equals x over 10. And when we solve that, we're going to get 6. We need 6 numbers. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we always begin from left to right. And I always select 1 digit numbers until I get at least a dozen eggs. All right. Count the number of 1 digits until the total's at least 1 digit eggs. Run a 5 trial simulation and find the average of the number of nests that need to be checked. So we're going to run 5 trials. Okay. All right. So the first nest I check is a number 5. Well, number 5 has 2 eggs because 5 through 9 have 2. 7, that's 2 eggs. This is 1 egg. This is 1 egg. 7 is 2 eggs. Repeats are allowed, remember, and we should have said that. It says duplicates are allowed. That's the same as saying repeats are allowed. And repeats are allowed because we're working with percents. And 2 plus 2 is 4. We don't have enough eggs. The next one, oh, it only has 1 egg. So now we're up to 5 eggs. The next one, that makes 6 eggs. Add these two, we get 9. 10, 11, and then we get to 12. And I needed 12 eggs. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 eggs. As soon as I get to 12 eggs, I'm good. All right. So I go to so trial 1 took me 12 eggs. Trial 2, 7, that's 2 eggs. 6, that's 2 eggs. 4, that's 1 egg. 0, we put that in the 2 eggs. The 4, that's 1 egg. The 2 eggs, and we get 12 again. So in this case, we had to try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nests. Excuse me, I should just write that down. This is 12 eggs, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had to open 8 nests. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We checked 7 nests. Trial 3. 9. Well, that's a 2 egg. That's a 2 egg. That's a a 2 gets a 1 egg. A 1 is a 0 egg. A 5 is a 2 egg. 8, 4, 1, and we got 12. Let's count how many nests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once again, we had to check 8 nests. Then the next one, 9, that's 2, that's 2, that's 1, that's 1, that's 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And we add that up when we get to 12, so we can stop. And that's 1 nest, 2 nests, 3 nests, 4 nests, 5 nests, 6 nests, 7 nests, 8 nests, 9 nests. So we had to go to 9 nests to get 12. And this last one's a little bit tricky. All right. So 2 nests, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 1 egg, 2 eggs, 2 eggs. Well, let's add that up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13. So I go, oh, but that's only 11. So I have to get to at least 12. So the one that gets me to at least 12 is this one. Well, how many nests is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nests. So I add those up. They add up to 39. I divide it by 5 trials, and I have 7.8 nests. So based on the simulation above, in the long run, on average, we'd expect to check 7.8 nests in order to collect at least a dozen eggs. All right. Now, once again, it's a little bit weird on this last one. We went to 13, and the reason we did is because this right here took us to 11, because this was 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we don't have enough. We have to have at least a dozen. Oh, the next one took us over. As long as it took us over, we're good. So we're at 13, and that's when we can stop. All right. Appreciate you watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you.